Today's victim is Techtonica. If you don't know what this game's about, just think Satisfactory, but underground. If you don't know what Satisfactory is, just think Factorio, but 3D. And if you don't know what Factorio is, it's basically just an actual factory in video game form. And if you don't know what a factory is, God help you, you're gonna be lost. It's more fun than it sounds, trust me. To get our factory started, we need two very important materials, copper and lead. These two ingredients will be used en masse for basically every single item in the entire game, meaning we need a metric shit ton of it. All I need to do is sit here with a macro for the next 12 hours or so, and that will hopefully get me enough to beat the game. So I've sat here for about 4.5 hours or so just watching podcasts. I really feel like this isn't the most optimal thing to be doing. So we're just gonna move on and place down this drill. So what this doohickey here is gonna do is automatically extract the ore and send it on its merry way through a conveyor belt system that I designed, which will eventually end up in a smelter and then into storage. Annoyingly, you can't just build up with the conveyor belts, but I did find that you can stack them, meaning with a bit of work, I can create a monster. Here's one layer, and two, and here's 20. One moment, please, while this all fills up. All right, now to set up the smelter and storage. All that's left to do is leave this running overnight. Let's see our haul. Holy shit. Yeah, I'd say that's enough to get us through the game. Yeah. So I did omit one little thing I did last night before going to bed. I actually crafted something just for you. Let's see how it looks with all our ingots in it. Oh my God. I love it. It's so much better than I ever could have imagined. Something about all of these moving ingots on these conveyor belts just like makes something deep within me scream with joy. Okay, now let's unlock the actual fun stuff. To do so, I need to shove all these materials that I've collected into this terminal. Unfortunately, that's not the only thing I need to do. I also need to get these purple research balls, which when placed act as a sort of currency that I can then use to unlock all these cool little gadgets. Could get more of these by placing down hundreds of them, but I don't really want to do that. Thankfully, the game has an item that automatically places them down for me. And just like that, we have plenty of research orbs to do anything we want with. Ooh, what do we have here? I've seen these before, and there's always been some major upgrade in them. 800? 800? Advanced circuit. Okay, I need to explain to you guys for a second just how utterly absurd this task is. For just one advanced circuit, I need to craft a special alloy, a fan, and a processor. To get the alloy, I need to smelt this powder, and to get the powder, I need to combine it in a crusher with a special ingot, a fire plant, and a coolant plant thingy, all extracted from another plant in another crusher. And both plants require their own automated growing system. To get the fan, I need to get a circuit, which you need both lead and copper to make. To get the processor, I need to again crush this other plant shit, all just to get one. To get any reasonable amount, I need to completely automate the entire process, which requires dozens of machines, a power grid, and all of this needs to be interconnected with conveyor belts and waste bins and all kinds of other shit that I don't want to get into. All just to unlock a door. I'll be back. Okay, the factory is finally complete. This should get me everything that I need to unlock the door. Now all I gotta do is wait a few hours while the factory does its thing. Let's see what's behind this sucker. What goodies are we gonna get? There's a giant hole in the roof. Didn't notice that before. Could I have just... No. What? No. I could have just hopped in here from the top? Why? What?
Warning. Impact. impenetrable material detected.
Impenetrable material?
If you can manage to get through Greatstone, you'll have done what no amount of drilling, explosives, or human ingenuity was ever able
It's
to
bedrock.
accomplish.
It's bedrock, isn't it?
Trust me on this one. Turn around and walk away.
Oh. Evidently, the game thinks it's cute and thinks it can keep me inside the map by simply putting a metal grate in between me and the void. Well, the void calls to me, and I have news for you. No game has ever kept me inside the map yet, and this is no exception. I think I have a plan that's gonna get me through the Greatstone, and it involves trains and going really, really fast. So all I need to do is unlock the monorail system in addition to the ability to ride on it, and I will hopefully be able to glitch out the placement of the rail and clip through some walls and do some weird shenanigans like that. Oh yeah, I think this can work. Now I just need to figure out a way to not fall through the world. Okay, I figured it out. Basically what I've done is gotten on top of the monorail system while being outside the map, and I placed down these power floors to sort of give myself something to walk on. Only problem is, it doesn't allow me to build close enough to the Greatstone so that I can jump the gap. I might barely be able to make it if I got this upgrade to my jetpack, which basically just makes me jump a little higher. It's gonna be close. Come on. Yes! Fuck you, game. I did it. I got through the Greatstone. That felt nice. I've been playing through this game for about 30 hours straight now, and I'm ready to be done with it. But before I can move on, I need to complete the last and final upgrade to our factory. To give you guys an idea of what needs to be done, every single one of these little coils I place is worth 10 mgs of power. I need to amass 20,000. I'll be right back. Again. Okay. Finally done. Every single one of these coils have been placed and charged. 3, 2, 1. Yes! 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 Let's see what I unlocked. Hopefully something fun to play around with in the end game. Maybe a little vehicle or, I don't know, a drone or something. Let's see. Okay, nothing in synthesis. It's okay. There's still 4 other categories. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. What? What? I understand it's an early access game, so content is missing here and there, but why would you allow me to spend so many hours upgrading just to unlock fuck all? Like, do what every other game does and just lock the content and be like, well, we'll release it in a future update. Well, if you enjoyed watching me victimize this game, or in some cases being victimized by the game, here's another video I think you'll love. Please sub, it'll make me happy.